Olá!
Gay!
Quer dizer, olá, eu sou o Rony Costa, ou Rony Games, se você preferir. E no caso aqui, serei o Rony Shepard. Sim, como não? Por que não? Mas sim, voltarei a ser o Rony Shepard, né? Afinal de contas, eu estarei revisitando aqui no canal essa série magnífica da trilogia Mass Effect que eu tenho aqui no canal, trazendo os melhores momentos, momentos mais importantes e mais engraçados dos meus Detonado, tanto do Mass Effect 1, quanto do 2, quanto do 3. Nesse caso aqui, vai ser inicialmente do 1, é claro, né? E, enfim, de uma forma mais resumida, sabe? Sem mostrar, assim, eu vou cortar as partes da gameplay, é claro, a menos algumas importantes ali e tal, ou algumas que acontece algo engraçado ali no meio, né? Mas a maior parte da gameplay eu vou estar mostrando mais os diálogos e as cenas mais importantes. É claro que algumas cenas também eu vou estar cortando, né? Que não sejam tão importantes. E toda aquela minha explicação e aquele meu blá 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 durante os detonados também, né? Que muitas vezes eu paro diante de uma escolha para explicar o que aconteceria, ou o que não aconteceria, ou o que eu acho, o que eu não acho. Tudo isso vai estar sendo cortado também, tá? Vai estar de uma forma resumida, para quem prefere assim, tá? Só que a gameplay também vai estar cortada, ok? Tá? E eu falei no vídeo lá atrás que eu pretendia trazer em um só vídeo isso aí, tanto do Mass Effect 1 quanto 2 quanto 3, e era a ideia inicial. Só que eu comecei a editar aqui, sabe, pegar de fato só as cenas mais importantes, cortando tudo aí, e o vídeo passou das 4 horas, chegando próximo ali das 5 horas, né? O vídeo ficou muito grande, porque Mass Effect 1 tem muitas cenas importantes, tem muita explicação, né? Praticamente uma série inteira ali de vídeos e tudo mais, então é muita coisa, sabe? E ficaria inviável para mim processar um vídeo tão grande assim no meu computador, né? Se fosse para fazer em formato de live, né? Que ele vai direto, ele não fica salvo no computador, ele vai direto pro canal, beleza, né? Eu conseguiria fazer vídeo de 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horas sem problema nenhum. Mas para ser um vídeo assim, né? Eu precisei até baixar meus vídeos de novo do meu próprio canal, já que eu não tinha mais, né? Para fazer edição e editar todos os vídeos, né? São 40 vídeos aí do Detonado que eu precisei fazer edição, né? Então, ficaria muito grande. Um arquivo que passaria ali dos 50 GB só para ser processado na edição ali, sabe? E ficaria inviável para mim, porque levaria uns 3 ou 4 dias para eu processar esse vídeo no meu editor aqui. O editor que eu uso é o Filmora 9, né? Levaria uns 3, 4 dias e eu preciso usar o computador para outras coisas também, né? Então, e o meu computador ele não é lá dos top, né? Então eu não conseguiria. Esse programa ele utiliza muito da memória RAM e do disco quando ele está editando o vídeo, sabe? Então ficaria inviável fazer outra coisa no computador enquanto ele estivesse editando. Eu teria que esperar 3 dias ele terminar a edição e eu ainda vou ter que fazer outra edição para mudar ali algumas coisas e tudo mais do áudio ali. Vou tentar mudar alguns palavrões ali, etc. Ou seja, ficaria meio inviável para mim, né? Então por isso eu decidi fazer dividido ali em 4 ou 5 vídeos, né? Acho que vai ser em 5 vídeos que eu vou dividir aí, passando de 1 hora cada um. E no Mass Effect 2 e 3 eu vou fazer da mesma forma, dividindo assim, tá bom? Mas de uma forma mais resumida, cortando algumas cenas que não são importantes, tá? Enfim, decidi fazer, afinal de contas, como eu falei, Mass Effect é a minha principal série no canal, a que mais me rendeu inscritos, então eu decidi ter todo esse trabalho para fazer aí pro canal, ok? Então, tudo explicado, bora pro vídeo, sem muita enrolação, bora então pro vídeo.
Muito bem, eu terminei de customizar o personagem e agora vamos iniciar o intro, né? Vou ficar calado suficiente para vocês prestarem mais atenção.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
Só lembrando que eu vou usar esse mesmo personagem do Mass Effect 2, quando eu for fazer o Detonado do Mass Effect 2, o personagem esse mesmo, eu vou importar o chave, né? Então, eu fui informado aí, vai ser com essa mesma coisa, praticamente. Quem quiser pausar pode ler, né? Se passar rápido. Resumindo, 2012 encontraram estruturas de colônias antigas em Marte, permitiu que a humanidade desse um salvo na história, né? Os chamados portais de massa. Códigos de viagem para o espaço. Como a história for adiantando, isso vai ser explicado melhor.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. has a mass and destination. The relay is hot, requiring approach vector.
Yes.
All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Getting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Basicamente assim as viagens
Thrusters,
interestelares, né?
check. Navigation,
Você dá um salto.
check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
De luz.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy with a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
Joke sempre vai
Besides,
ficando
Spectres are
engraçadinho.
trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Eu tenho que concordar com o filho da p.
Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on.
Já conheço todos os espectros.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Spectres
Everything looks
são
solid.
os agentes especiais do mundo.
Find a comm
Sei,
buoy
né?
and link us into the network.
Conforme a história for
I
avançando,
want
que
mission
vão
reports relayed back to Alliance
querer
brass
melhor.
before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Agora eu vou ter que
Great.
pegar o pato.
You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Ah, o que
What
você
about-
quer?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Ah,
If
desembucha
you've
de uma
got
vez,
something to
cara.
say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown
Eu
run.
já sabia, pô.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert
percebi
pickup
isso.
on Eden Prime.
Todo
That's why we
mundo
needed the stealth
falando, acha
systems
que o
operation.
Spectre a bordo, blá blá blá.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Proteus.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you
A
as
abertura da
selfish,
ideia, né,
too
Spectre?
unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need
Ah, sei.
expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians.
Basicamente eles me desculpa ser Spectre, né? De Altúria, parece que os Turians não gostam muito de humanos,
See what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Todo mundo
Eden
quer um
Prime will
pedaço
be
de
the first of
Rony.
several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Vamos tentar aqui sobre
What
os
do you know about
pontos.
the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great
Vou
debt.
só perguntar sobre os transmissores.
Why is this
sabe?
beacon
Ele
so
tem
important?
de-
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes, but some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus.
Esses políticos pamonhas covardões de sempre. Tomaram Vamos seguir.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Como sempre, a série, né?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Vocês vão querer ver que são. Nossa, feio pra Elas são feios, hein? São feios.
É a história do mexilhão feio. Era uma vez um mexilhão feio. Ele era tão feio que todo mundo morreu. Acabou.
Tá bem ali.
Saren.
Saren.
Nihilus.
A cara do bicho.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Que pariu.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really.
Essa foi boa, cara. Ela foi muito boa, tipo.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology.
Incrível, tecnologia
Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley. Tá fazendo M, né? Deixa eu ir lá salvar a moça. Cadê meio que eu tenho que salvar a moça, né? Porque eu sou o Rony Costa, né? Ok, eu salvei ela e agora eu me ferrei, né? Porque...
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
O transmissor foi destruído. Xiii, isso não vai ser bom, hein? Transmissor destruído, eu nocauteado. Valeu, Ashley. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado mesmo. Fui nocauteado, né? Matei uma e robôs do mal, né? Para ser nocauteado por uma mulher, né? Olha, peitos. Que é isso aí? É uma Sarah. Nossa, peitudo, hein? Ela tá com Sarah, né? É, quando tu usei o transmissor. Ih, olha lá, quero começar a dar chilique aí. Isso é demônio no seu corpo, hein? Isso é demônio, rapaz. Tem que se livrar disso. Ah, tá falando que eu tenho que ser eliminado, sei. Eu, Rony Costa, no caso aqui é Rony Shepard, e tenho que ser eliminado. Olha, peitos. Tá. Tem que ser eliminado, né? Tá, sei. Como é que você vai fazer isso, bonachão? Eu quero ver.
Doctor,
estou acordando,
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Como está se sentindo?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Tá, vamos ser gentil com
You
ela
had
aqui.
no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system
Oh,
overload,
yes,
maybe.
you'll be-
The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Não tá
I
funcionando essa
saw.
porra.
I'm not sure what I
Nossa, que
saw.
voz é essa?
Death? Destruction?
Voz é
Nothing's
essa?
Hmm.
Será que também tem demônio aqui? Rapaz, essa voz aí tem demônio, porra.
Captain Anderson.
How's our exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to
Ok,
be
estou
fine.
bem, estou normal.
Glad to hear it.
Só uma terrível dor de
Shepard, I
cabeça.
need to speak with you. In private.
Aye,
Ah,
Captain.
qual é?
I'll be in the mess if you need me.
É, vai, mete o pé. Você não vai me culpar pelo que aconteceu não, né?
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Porque eu já inicio o terceiro vídeo direto de Citadel, né?
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just need firepower too.
Mas a nave que eu vi lá em ED Prime é maior que
Look
essa
at that
aí.
monster.
Bem maior.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Guarde essa área de pouso aí porque vocês vão vir nela muitas vezes, hein?
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
Gina.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems,
Sabia que
Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being a
I'm gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Seren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Nihilus acabou morto, transmissor destruído. E a culpa é minha, né, filha da
investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Cara.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Vou dar tiro na cara desse velho.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ah, concordo com você, acho que concordo com você. Também odeio políticos. Esses políticos demagogo, populista de merda, puto.
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Sim.
Oh,
que isso? Tá se esfregando em mim, é? Que isso, mulher? Pô. É isso, é sério. Pô, do nada ela vem assim, se aproxima, se esfrega em mim. Tá, agora tem que pedir que eu saia, né? Ok, você pode esperar um pouco, porque eu não posso me virar de frente com meus colegas agora. Você é que me entende. Bom, eu espero que ninguém tenha entendido, né?
Seren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall.
Mais pra frente ele vai entrar pra
Stall the
equipe.
Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Seren.
Ah, tá investigando Seren.
Seren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified.
Seren. Como é que se fala essa pronuncia essa
to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
A audiência começou, vamos. O que falou?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Seren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The
mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we
meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There's still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Bom, eu avisei pro capitão disso aqui. As visões não iam dar né? Que o conselho não ia querer ouvir, mas fazer o que, né?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between
Droga,
Saren
não tô ajeitando a microfone.
Their petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Justiça. A justiça vai ser quando eu explodir seu traseiro, filha da Vai te esperar, Rony Costa tá indo atrás de ti. O conselho negou, né, o pedido do afastamento do Saren.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
O Rony é
Nice to meet you.
Fã.
And you are?
Olha o bug
My
dos
name
olhos,
is
cara.
Conrad.
Brincadeira.
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too
Conrad
busy
é
killing
fã
them,
que ele enche seu saco.
Hey, I know you're probably
algumas vezes.
busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Tá pedindo um autógrafo. Vou dar um autógrafo aqui pra ele. O idiota.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Lesta ele, peraí.
Smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or
Who are you?
Let her go.
Tá maluco, Gauss? Tu quase podia ter acertado ela, idiota.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Você foi
What were you thinking?
maluco,
You
né?
could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you. But if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
Quarian.
A few days ago,
Detalhe, né?
a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him.
Shadow
Saren must
Broker
have
de
made him
novo,
quite
tá
the
vendo?
offer.
That Quarian must
Mercado
have
de
something
informações.
Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't...
Geth.
Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to
Os
the
Quarians
Geth.
foram que criaram
There's
os Gates,
no
né?
way the Council can ignore this.
Precisamos encontrá-la.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Falando com o oficial de CGC, como o Gauss informou.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Cheio de marra.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Rony Costa. Rony
I've
Shepard.
heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning.
Respeito.
I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Tá, aqui o Rex se junta seu grupo.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
E vê que aqui.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Eu vou intimidar
Tell
ele.
me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Eita!
What are you
Que
doing?
isso, Rex?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half
Olha,
done.
sou eu que tô no comando da legal, sou eu que
I'm in
decido
charge
isso.
here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. Don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now. Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Opa, passa a mão nela não, maluco. Boa, Tali.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Fist está morto.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador
Nossa, essa
wants to
voz
see
da
this
Tali
anyway.
é muito doce, cara. É muito linda.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Firefights
in the wards
and all-out
assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren
pois
has me
é,
a bit on edge.
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
Uau,
Tali's
cara,
over
que
there.
cinturinha é
We
essa
don't
dela,
see
hein?
many
Nossa,
Quarians
é perfeita
here.
aí.
Why did you leave the flotilla?
Uau,
I was on my pilgrimage.
cintura da
My
Tali é
rite of
perfeita.
passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way,
Eu
we
acho que
prove ourselves
os
worthy
Quarians
of
são os
adulthood.
únicos.
What kinds of things do you look for?
Vamos continuar aqui o diálogo.
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Isso são
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
É tipo de tecnologia do Mass Effect.
That's Saren's voice.
Mas é difícil encontrar essas porcarias, hein? Alguns personagens usam.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
Basicamente ela conseguiu provas contra o Serie, né? Uma gravação de voz do Serie.
Maybe some kind of Prothean technology.
Cara, como é que se pronuncia essa merda?
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
Eu juro que eu não consigo
At
pronunciar
least,
essa merda.
that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic
E
life.
basicamente o Saren
And they
tá querendo
believe
trazer os
Saren
hippies
knows
de
how to
volta.
bring the Reapers
Hippies. Hippies.
The council is just going to
Eu vou chamar de
love
hippies
this.
mesmo. Hippies. Pô, ninguém precisa de hippies, né? Estamos no ano 2150, por aí. Ninguém precisa de hippies de novo, né? Pelo amor de Deus.
This is a lot to
Agora a
handle.
gente só
They
levar
might
eles
just
para
ignore
levar
everything
para
we
os
tell them.
conselhos e
No matter
o
what they think
conselho
about
e
the rest of
pronto.
this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
Agora.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Peraí, você não tava na peregrinação?
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
Serie.
My pilgrimage can
Serie.
wait.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends.
Bom, ela basicamente essa aqui é uma parte muito importante. Se você quiser ter coito com essa Saren, a opção é essa aqui, ó. Você fala isso, né? Você mostra pra ela que você está esperando algo mais. E aí você vai conseguir ter coito com ela, né? Só que, cara, vai ser uma coisa mental, né? Porque também, lá no dia que eu dou, ela não quer ter coito com você, porque, olha, se ela quisesse, ela estaria se jogando. Ao contrário disso, não. Ela lhe agradeceu fazendo uma previsão, tipo um oráculo, tipo misturado com filosofia, com poesia, com alguma coisa, né? Se ela quisesse ter coito com você, ela logo de início iria propor isso, não é? Então, basicamente, ela não propôs, ela não quer. Ela só vai fazer se você mostrar que você esperava isso, né? E ela vai fazer para lhe pagar, né? Para lhe pagar pelo serviço prestado, para você ter ajudado ela. Então, cara, pô, ela não quer ter cuidado com você, seu verme. Se valorize, ok? Valorize, pô, é uma Sarah. Agora, se você for um tarado de merda, né? Aí é só você vir aqui que ela vai ter cuidado com você, né? Então, mas no caso aqui eu não faço a menor questão disso, né? Até mesmo porque vai ser uma coisa mental. E mesmo que fosse física também eu não faria questão. Então, vou apenas agradecer aqui e meter o pé.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Mas fica a critério aí de vocês, se vocês quiserem ter. O Capitão.
Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Quero ver que esses filha da se eles vão falar agora. Agora que eu esfreguei a prova na cara deles. Reapers. Eu ainda não sei pronunciar essa merda.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out See? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Basicamente eles pelo menos vão acabar com o filho da doido pra pegar o filho da
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Tomou, idiota. Finalmente eu consegui fazer esse filho da boca, hein? Pelo amor de Deus. Bom, agora vai chegar a hora que eles vão me transformar em um Spectre pra me pegar o Saren.
Step forward.
Finalmente, né? A Unicorn está virando o Spectre.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson,
como se
come with
pudesse
me.
comprar alguma
I'll
coisa
need your
dele,
help
né?
to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the ambassador.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Dina e o Capitão Anderson. A Normandia ali mais a fundo, conversar com eles.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship.
Capitão
A Spectre
está
can't answer to
renunciando.
anyone but the Council.
Está
And it's
renunciando a
time for me
Normandy.
to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention
Ah,
this?
então Hax
What was I supposed to say?
estava certo, né?
I could have been a Spectre, but I blew
Capitão
it.
Anderson já foi
I
chamado
failed,
para ser
Commander.
Spectre.
It's not something I'm
E
proud
bêbado
of.
desgraçado estava
Ask me
certo.
later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly
droga,
before
esse
our
lá tocando
colony
de
there
novo.
attacked, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
E os
The
hippies?
Reapers are the real threat.
Hippies.
I'm
Eles
with the
combatem os
Council on this one,
hippies, cara. Os
Shepard.
hippies são
I'm not
chatos
sure
pra combater
exist.
esses bichos.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Eu vou deter.
I'll stop him.
I'll stop.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Tá,
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Ah, cala a boca,
I'll
cara.
try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember,
Ó,
you were a
sempre
human
saco.
long
Deixa o
before you were a
embaixador
Spectre.
tranquilo, né?
I have a meeting to get
Apesar
to.
dele ser um
Captain
político de
Anderson can
merda.
answer any questions you might have.
Happened to Captain Anderson.
Pô, até que fim.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Vamos falar com a
Intercom's
tripulação.
open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Conta mais.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Perguntar pra ela aqui sobre Benezia. Ela é filha da matriarca Benezia, né? Aquela que tá com o Saren, né? E que tem os peitões. Então perguntar
Your
pra ela
mother
aqui.
is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Tá, ela falou que não tem nada a ver com a Benezia. Perguntar como
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Sei, blá blá
I'm
blá.
trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Tá, como é que eu vou
Any
te tirar daí?
suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth.
Krogan? Ah,
They've
tudo
been
que eu
trying
precisava.
different ways to
Krogan.
get past the barrier.
Então, eu vou usar o medidor aqui. Será que eu já subi de nível? E olha lá, que um bug. A Tali tá junto. Espera aí, a Tali tá junto de mim. Como é que isso é possível, cara? Tudo bem que eu tenho muita vontade de ficar com ela, mas é um bug do jogo. Agora é 2 Tali, pô. Essa eu gosto, essa visão eu gosto, tem 2 Tali.
À noite, tainha, vinho e muito sexo.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Grande poder de fogo.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Pera, você não tem...
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator
Você não tem
back in the
peitos,
center of
cara,
the
igual a
tower.
sua mãe, por
At
quê?
least I
A
think it's an
Benezia tem
elevator.
aqueles
It
peitões
should take
lá.
us out of here. Come on.
Liara podia ter também. Acho que isso melhora no Mass Effect 2, né? No Mass
I
Effect
still
2
cannot
era...
believe all this. Why would the
Melhor
Geth
isso aí.
come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Conduit, ela não sabe o que é o conduit, eu acho.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Ok, as ruínas estão
We
desmoronando.
have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Então vamos meter o pé.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
8 minutos não dá, parece.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Sei, estejam preparados aí. Esse filho da p...
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
Sai do
There
caminho.
were way.
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it
Ah,
from me.
vamos enfiar tiro nesse filho da p...
Time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Ah, cara, não acredito que o Rex pegou o rifle de assalto. Não acredito que ele pegou o rifle de assalto, Rex. Se você é mesmo, um golpe dele já era, então tome cuidado com isso, ok? Desmoronando.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out...
50 anos?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
106 anos.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm
Ela tem
your age.
106 anos,
A
aliás.
century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am
Ah,
barely
os Asaris
considered more
vivem
than
por
a
quase
child.
1000 anos, parece, né? Então,
That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
A teoria dela, da Liara, né?
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Que ciclo?
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each
Ciclo
time
de
a
extinção,
great
como eu falei.
civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to
Ou
figuring
seja,
out
ela
why.
é apaixonada pelos Protheans.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines.
Ela passou o tempo
The
todo
Reapers.
estudando os Protheans. A Liara.
The Reapers? But I have
Reapers.
never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Sarah or the conduit.
Ah,
Of
esse
course,
ficou
you're
com
right.
ciúme.
I am sorry, my scientific
Oh, esse
curiosity
ficou
got
com
the
ciúme,
better
é.
of me.
Fica não, pô.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information
Isso
that
porque
could
ela
help
não
you
sabe
find
os
the
diálogos que eu
conduit
tenho com a
or
Tali.
Saren.
Ok.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we
Liara vai
bring
se
you
juntar à
along.
equipe aqui,
Thank you, Commander.
finalmente.
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
É, concordo. Então vou dizer que bem-vindo a bordo.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Tá
When was the
cansada?
last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion. coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Okay,
we can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sim, eu vou falar com esse filho da p***.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Ah, cala essa boca, idiota.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Esse cara é muito chato.
The Geth were trying to kill her.
Até dar tiro de 12 na cara desse Fúria.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction
Ah,
of the
idiota.
Prothean ruin.
Vou até dar tiro de 12 na tua cara, seu idiota.
We almost died in there. The Geth were everywhere.
Imbecil, cara. Esse
The mission
Fúria.
must always take priority.
Ele vai ficar...
Good luck, Commander.
Olha, esse Fúria, ele não melhora em nenhum momento. Ele vai ficar do jogo inteiro enchendo seu saco. Então esteja preparado, tá legal? Vou falar aqui que vai dar.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Exogeny.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that?
Olha lá. O que foi isso, rapaz? Tá maluco?
Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the...
É maluco.
To the...
Ih, olha lá, o cara pirou de vez.
He's
Eu,
lost
hein?
it. We should just leave him be.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Obviamente você tá com problemas, hein, amigo?
No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting.
Lutando contra o quê, rapaz?
What?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle...
E sei lá do que o cara tá falando aí.
Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the...
Perguntar a Faidan sobre... Fala pra ele que eu detive os Geth nos túneis.
In the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Aqui você pode perguntar sobre a escassez de água e comida, mas já resolvi esses problemas aí. Vamos mudar de assunto.
Zoo's Hope and Pharaohs in general.
Of course, Commander.
E perguntar sobre os homens nos túneis.
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
Aquele maluco lá que eu
He seems to be
encontrei.
more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Basicamente esse filho da do Caidão. Foi mal, Caidão. Esqueci o nome.
Relax, John.
Juliana.
They're
Juliana.
obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana.
Uma
Who
pistola,
are you?
é?
What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down
Vai
and
se
let me to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were
Sou eu
probably all
estalando
dead.
os dedos, ok?
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and
Ah,
nothing
tá
else.
preocupado que eu investigue as propriedades da Exogênio. Ah, vai descer.
Not
Vai
interested in your
matando todo
company's
mundo e esse filho da preocupado de investigar a
Commander, before you
Exogênio.
go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know
Ela tá
it.
pedindo pra me procurar a filha dela, né?
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank
Tá, aqui
you.
eu posso perguntar sobre a colônia, sobre o paradeiro de Elizabeth, instalação de Exogênio, o Hulk. Vamos perguntar sobre
Do
as
you know what the
razões do
Geth are
ataque.
after?
Sabe se ela sabe de alguma coisa?
I have no idea.
Razões do ataque.
We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses.
Tá, Exogênio é a empresa, esse cara aí parece que é o representante da Exogênio dentro da colônia. Exogênio é a empresa que está investindo em ferros, na colônia de ferros, né? E os colonos de ferros eles trabalham para Exogênio, né? É complicado pra Opa! Ah, Lisbeth é o nome
I'm
dela.
so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Oh não, você só quase acertou um tiro em mim.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Ok.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Fala de
I'm
uma
here for
vez.
the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
Thorium?
What's
Thorium.
It's an
Thorium.
indigenous life
Thorium.
Exogeny was
É assim que se
studying
pronuncia.
it.
Thorium. Eu acho. Fale mais.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this thorium.
Thorium.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Aqui eu vou investigar, vou perguntar sobre a Thorium.
Tell me what you know about the thorium.
I really
Rapidamente.
don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
E perguntar sobre os ataques Geth. Não, vou perguntar.
Tell me about
questões
yourself.
pessoais.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny.
Assistente
I came
de
here with my
Exogênio,
mother.
ok.
I don't even know if she made it out alive.
A mãe dela é a Juliana, né? Vou falar pra ela que a mãe dela tá viva, né?
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive?
Ajeitando o microfone aqui.
God, I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tá, eu falei pra ela que a mãe dela tá viva e agora vamos meter o pé.
You
Então.
stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get
Tá,
you
tá me
past
dando o
any
cartão
locked
dela
doors.
pra abrir as portas.
Good luck with that field.
E aqui você tome cuidado porque aqui vai aparecendo os barres e não fique parado em hipótese alguma. Se movimente desses filha da não demole pra eles porque eles têm ataques físicos, como eu falei, e quebra o escudo na hora, né? Morreu, né? prova.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
Tá estressadinho, né?
Please step aside. There is a
Stupid machine, máquina estúpida. Ah, falou que eu tô... Ah, que máquina, filha. Falou que eu tô aqui. A máquina falou pra ele que eu tô aqui. Falou que tinha uma fila se formando. O Kuroga percebeu que eu tava aqui. Que pro Kaidan usar... Levantamento. Levanta ele. Levanta ele, Kaidan. Ok, levantou e é só meter bala e... Que morre, filha da p... Que merda aí. Matei. Olha lá, pra levantar, né? Ele tá sozinho, então não é problema. Não é um problema. Ah, cala essa boca, tá falando que eu não devia usar arma, mas porra. Tá. Tá me chamando de Lisbeth, né? Que eu tô com o cartão dela. Peguei o cartão da Lisbeth. Eu não sei se estou pronunciando certo o nome dela, mas...
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the
Zoo's Hope's Thorian.
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
We should contact Joker.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zoo's Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Eu vou perguntar aqui sobre a Thorium,
rapidamente.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Comportamento alterado, ok, né? Essa planta, qual o tamanho?
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly. There is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression.
Ou seja, a ExoGeni conduziu esses experimentos propositadamente, né, com a Thorian, em cima dos colonos, né? Eu não sei se os colonos sabiam disso, não, acho que não, né? Mas a empresa lá fez uma baita de uma sacanagem com os colonos.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Ferris. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited
Espécie 37, eles chamam de Espécie 37. Ele vai fechar o ancorador Get ali e a nave Get vai começar a cair.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with this thorium thing. Wow, that got the job done.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
Eu também acho.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to
Joker.
me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship.
Ele tá falando que os colonos estão batendo no casco da nave. Os colonos estão infectados pela thorium, né? É disso que os Geth estavam atrás da thorium e o Saren. Os Geth estavam mandando o Saren atrás da thorium, né? E os colonos infectados agora estão batendo na nave, né? Então vou falar pra ele não entrar em pânico, né?
They can't do any real
E
damage.
não
We're on our way
machucar os
back.
colonos.
Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Aqui eu vou dar uma de Rony Force para que ele vai ser divertido.
But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the thorium. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the thorium, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the thorium.
The thorium is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The
Eu
colonists
dei
covered it
uma
with the
colher
flare
de
just
chá pra
before
ela.
the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the thorium? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what
Já
exogenous
sei,
is interested in.
A thorium tem a capacidade única de controlar a mente. Fala.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
Tá falando que tá recebendo comunicação dos Geth.
I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Tá, ela vai comigo. Então é só você pegar o...
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
Jong tá fazendo merda, né?
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
O que vocês acham que vai acontecer com esse cara? O que vocês acham que eu vou fazer com esse cara?
I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your
O cara é meio
heroics
japonês,
aren't
né?
needed here.
Então eu vou falar pra esse filho da
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
Estou falando numa boa, John.
You don't
Força
understand, it's
nervosa,
not
John.
that easy.
Ou você vai levar um tiro na cara,
Communications
John.
are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
Ah tá,
This is a human
exogênio quer lugar
colony, Jong.
ali.
You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more
Ele tá
valuable
falando
than a
que
few colonists.
agora que isso, vai querer limpar o local, né?
Are you gonna tell them about the
Fala
thorium?
aqui sobre a
Or
thorium.
should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living
Forma de
under
vida
Zoo's
telepática que vivia abaixo de
It's
Zuu.
taking control of the
Que está
colonists.
controlando os
Exogeny
colonos.
knew all along.
O exogênio
You
sabia,
won't get
fez de
away with this,
propósito.
Jong.
É o que ela
So you keep
tá
saying,
dizendo.
but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Ok, aqui é isso. Eu vou enfiar uma bala na cabeça desse filho da agora, desse japinha. Tchau.
You've gone way too far. This ends
pra fora.
now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Tchau. Morreu. Eu nem pense nisso, vocês nem pensem, senão vocês já eram.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
Ele que pediu.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
A thorium.
I need to
Acabar
find
com a
out why the Geth are after the thorium.
The colonists won't let you near the thorium. They'd die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator.
Tá
If the
negociando
nervous
isso
systems
porque
are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
eu tô indo atrás da Torian agora, né? Então os colonos não vão deixar, né?
Sounds good.
Vou conversando
I'll do
com
what
ela
I
aqui.
can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Isso aí, parece um zumbi. Essa merda. Isso é um crepe Torian. Senta o dedo nessa pena não. Senta o dedo neles. Esses bichos são chatos, hein? Mas são chatos. São pior que hooks. Bom, aqui chega a hora de você tomar sua decisão. Você pode optar aqui por aniquilação total. Você vai estar ordenando ao Kaidan e a Ashley, ou aos membros que estiverem com você na hora, para eles sentar o dedo na pra todo mundo, né? No caso, eles vão atirar nos colonos para matar. Então vocês prestem atenção nisso. Ou você pode falar para eles aqui deixarem os colonos, né? E nesse caso, eles não vão atirar nos colonos, eles vão esperar a sua ação, né? Você vai ter que se aproximar dos colonos e usar a granada anti-Torian, né? Para desacordá-los, né? Sem precisar matá-los. Você ganha muitos pontos de Paragon e de Renegado nessa sua posição, né? Como eu sou Paragon, eu vou falar para eles deixarem os colonos, né, e matar apenas os crepes, né? Vamos matar apenas os crepes.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
É o subterrâneo onde está a Torian, né? A maldita Torian.
I tried
to o Kaidan.
But it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
Pain, a dor.
I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Não me obrigue a tirar na sua cabeça, cara.
Stop you, but I won't. I won't.
E olha lá, o cara se matou. Se matou, ele tá falando que...
Okay,
também disso.
What is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Nunca é simples, eu falei. Verdade, puta, olha o tamanho dessa coisa. Isso é uma planta, cara. Isso parece um pulmão, um coração gigante. Coração gigante, né? Parece. Tá babando. Babando, é? Uma planta que baba, é? Ih, olha lá, saiu uma Sari de dentro dela. O que isso? Tá gerando a Sari? Ah tá, ela tá falando pela Sari, a planta tá falando pela Sari. Ela tá me insultando, pra variar, ótimo. Ela tá falando de um jeito, sei lá, meio toresco.
You enslaved the colonists.
E falar que eu vou destruir
I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky.
É clone a Sara, vamos ver. Foi! Finalmente me livrei da porcaria da Tora. Matei a infeliz. Cara, que sufoco, hein? Pera, mas o bicho pega aí mesmo, hein? Parece. Ah, de novo. Ah, agora tá sozinho, né? Agora é fácil matar essa porra. E olha lá, ela é roxa. Os clones dela eu não vejo. Ah, está livre, né? Ah, tá... Depois de fazer aquelas merda todas... Eu vou dizer aqui que eu não confio nela, obviamente, né? Depois de tudo que ela fez... Isso não, truque. Ela falou que não, truque.
My name is Shiala.
Shiala.
I served Matriarch Benezia. When she
safada, servia Benezia, né?
So did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path.
Sim.
But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren as I did. We came to believe in
Ah,
his
até que
cause and
subestimou o poder
his
do
goals. The strength of his influence is
do
troubling.
Saren.
Sounds like you Asari got in over your heads for once.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel.
Dizendo que o Saren enganou a Benezia, né?
He calls it sovereign. It can
Sovereign.
dominate the minds of his followers.
Ah, mais uma porra que pode dominar mentes. Fala sério, agora é a nave do Saren.
It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute.
Bom, já não basta a Thorian.
He needed my biotics to
Tá,
communicate
precisa
with
de
the
se comunicar com
to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance.
Tá, ela tá dizendo que ela servia Benezia e a Benezia.
Then
Falar
why
aqui,
were the
continuar o
Geth
diálogo.
trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability.
Tá, depois que o Saren conseguiu queria a Thorian não tinha mais utilidade e os Geth estavam tentando destruir a Thorian, né, parece.
He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
Chip, ele tá falando que é... Não, Cipe. Cipe.
But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Apenas fale, porra.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
Cipher.
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained.
Tá dizendo que o Cipher é a essência de Prothean, né?
To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Tá, ela tá dizendo praticamente que o papel aqui.
You taught Saren, you
Você
can
mostrou pra
teach
Saren,
me.
mostra pra mim.
There is a way.
Também quero o Cipher.
Knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Tá, ela quer fundir a mente dela com a minha. Opa, ela fundir somente com a minha, pô. Não, não é o que eu tô pensando, não faça isso. Ah, fala sério, cara. Agora ela vai ter que fundir a mente dela comigo.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must
Opa, não vai beijar não, hein. Bem que eu sou Rony forte, eu sou irresistível, mas... Não exagere aí, ó, Saren.
Every living being united in a single
glorious
existence.
Sei, vai logo.
Open yourself to the universe, Commander.
Ela tá falando umas palavras aí. Sabe que vou? Opa, que cara é esse aí? Espero que não. Não pode estar na minha mente. Não pense nisso, não pense nisso. Tá, ok, ela me deu o Scythe. Ela deu o Scythe e eu não sei que o Scythe, porque tudo que eu vi for a mesma coisa. Né, não se preocupe, ficarei bem, estou bem. Ela conta mais.
All I saw were more weird visions.
E olha lá, dei uma de O Exorcista. Você veio um grande experimento, uma raça inteira, vai levar tempo até que sua mente processe essa informação. Você acabou de dizer que eu tô enjoada, Ash? Você acabou de dizer que eu tô enjoada, Ash? Você tá maluca, Ash? Você quer levar um tiro, é? Porra, eu sou homem, que isso? Ash acabou de dizer que eu tô enjoada, cara. Que isso aí? Quer levar um tiro, é? É a nave do Saren que pode controlar mesmo.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
A ship,
I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it,
Tá dizendo que a arma é impressionante, as armas são devastadoras, ou seja, a nave é tudo, né? Controla a mente e ela. A lavagem cerebral, né? O mesmo que eles estão fazendo nas faculdades federais hoje em dia, né? Basicamente. Estão dizendo que a nave do Serie faz lavagem cerebral, né? Então, é o mesmo que os professores estão fazendo nas faculdades federais, né? Hoje em dia, os alunos. Perguntar aqui sobre a matriarca Benésia e depois eu pergunto sobre o Saren e vou embora. Uma biótica poderosa, Saren, ela era conhecida professora de...
She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Acho que só isso que ela...
What else can you tell me about Saren?
Acho que por isso aquela cara, né?
I could tell you that you do not already know.
Cara, então é uma coisa doentia às vezes, hein? Pelo amor de Deus. Aqueles animes japoneses ali, aqueles desenhos japoneses.
Blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Tá, perguntei sobre Saren, ela disse que Saren é poderoso, é carismático. Não posso deixar aí, ela praticamente era uma aliada do Saren, né?
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable, but you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering.
Tá, essa é uma parte aqui que você vai decidir, né? Eu sou extremista, então eu sou um cara direito, bom, então eu vou deixar ela se redimir, vou deixar ela viva, né? Então vamos. Sou um cara direito, né? Então vou deixar ela viva. Vamos lá. Parece bom pra mim.
Colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you,
ela tá dizendo que...
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Sai perto, tá falando que eu pareço pálido. Então.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I turn my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Outra que quer unir a mente comigo. Puta que pariu. Mais uma... Não quero, esqueça.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore.
Esqueça.
I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander. But the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them.
Uma que quer mexer com a minha mente,
the
cara.
only way to stop
Pariu, por quê? Eu não tenho escolha, tenho que deixar, né? Então, fazer o quê? Fazer o quê? Eu vou... Tipo, pensa em futebol. Futebol.
Make it fast.
Fácil, rápido. Ela quer ver na minha mente. Futebol, 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 futebol.
Relax,
futebol, 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 futebol.
Embrace eternity.
Futebol, futebol, futebol.
Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Acho ele com o senhor de
The
novo.
beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged.
Caminha aí,
Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Os dados transferidos para a minha mente estão incompletos, ela está dizendo.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already
Voltamos ao
know.
início.
You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Bom, basicamente eu deixei aquela outra só de lá escanear minha mente pra nada, né? Fala sério, cara.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done.
Vamos dispensar então todo mundo.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to
Tá,
the
vou
council?
só conectar aqui com o conselho e terminar o vídeo.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your
devia
job
mesmo.
much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Fala sério, hein?
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things.
Tava demorando. Tava demorando pra esse me provocar.
Killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the
Idiota
colony
esse
was
conselheiro aí, Turi, hein?
Of course it was saved. Shepard
Ah,
would go to
de...
anyone
ah,
help a human.
Cara, que pariu.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary goal. Everything else is secondary.
Goodbye, Commander.
Vai ser secundário, né? Quando eu tiver que salvar o traseiro de vocês, também vou pensar assim. Não se preocupem.